I have just arrived in Shush, and you will not believe what just happened. I was about to book a hotel, which was going to be like like really far from where I am right now, and it would be impossible to get there. But this kind gentleman, he showed me to the right direction, and we're going straight to Shush, which is about 20 minutes ride on the bike, and I'm gonna, hang out at a nice hotel. I'll show you when I get there. I have arrived at Shush, and the first impression, this nice gentleman here gave me a free coffee. They didn't even charge me for coffee. It's so nice of them. But that's the entrance to Shush. That's where I'm gonna go now. I have arrived in Shush. We're going for a quick walk, trying to see the city at night, and we're trying to find some food. I looked on the map, and there's a river up ahead, and that's where we're gonna go. So behind me is the museum where we're gonna go in the morning, and where we're going right now is, oh, there's a restaurant there. Hatamatai. I know that name. So yeah, there's gonna be a river behind that tree, I suppose. So let's go try and see it. This is where the Elamis lived. The descendants of Noah came and built this city. Here's the river. MashaAllah. So there's a little bridge. The city is alive, even though it's at night. The sky is super blue. It's clean. The air is clean. I can see why they settled here. This region is beautiful. Maybe there's something in the air that makes the people nice, because as soon as I arrived, I was given free coffee. They refused to take my money. And they even offered to escort me to the hostel where I'm staying. I'm gonna give you a tour of that hostel. There's a nice little bridge. You're gonna see that in the daytime too, but here's a nighttime view of the bridge. I can smell kebabs. That's where it's coming from. That's where the smell's coming from. Right there. Let's go. I think I've discovered the coolest kebab shop. You're gonna see in a minute why. It's a bit busy. I don't want to film strangers, but I'll show you the chef when he's cooking my skewers. The skewers just arrived. Let's have a look. Here we go. Mamnuna. Got some dug. Go next to it. Got some liver, some chicken, steaming hot. Again, I'm overwhelmed by the Persian hospitality. It's let me show you some cool things. I had to forcefully pay for the kebabs, but right now we're having some saffron tea. Look at that tea. Saffron tea made on charcoal. hostel. People think that Khuzestan is a warm place, but it's freezing and everybody's wearing a jacket. Everybody's got the heater on, and this saffron tea is gonna help warm things up in the tummy. So 4 weeks ago, I told my boss to go fuck herself, and I hit the road on the bicycle. And now I'm hanging out with Ilamis, the original. This is where civilization started. This is where the first government was formed, and this is where, I don't know, like things just hung on. Like people are just nice. You'll get to see what I mean tomorrow when we go see the city. So we're going for a walk in one of the alleys of Shush. These are villas, again filled with warmth, and this is a small city. It's very safe to walk around at this time, because in small towns like this, not much happens. And I'm trying to speak quietly just to not disturb anybody who might be sleeping right now. I'm trying to turn off the light. Here we go. This is one of the safest cities in Khuzestan. Small town, filled with history, where civilization begun. I see a castle. I'll see a castle. You'll see for a minute why this place is so rich in culture, and where everybody's kindness comes from. It's because they've been living here for thousands of years. Their ancestors have been living here for thousands of years. We're gonna find out more about that castle tomorrow. It reads film, photocopy, and print. That's what this shop does. We'll get to check it out in the morning. This is Khuzestan, Iran. What's down there? See some lights? Let's go check it out. I'm assuming this is the market. We'll get to check it out in the morning. The shops are closed, and that's how we can tell it's the market. What's down there? Look. Let's see where we at. Let's see what we have discovered here. Yeah, it's definitely the market. There's the river again. These lights are great for selfie. These guys might be the traders of the market. You can go try and talk to them. Salam. Assalamu alaikum. They were nice people. We said hi, and now we're on our way. We're just chilling by the fire. A little bonfire they made. That's a casual encounter. And this is Shush at night. Here's a little park. I think that's a flower. No, that's a falafel store. I gotta say, the city's still like, you know, there's things to do at night. There's street food. There's coffee shops. Wow. There's life. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. There's that bridge again. We're gonna take that bridge and head back to the hostel and have some sleep, digest this food, and hit the town in the morning to find out about the rich history of this city. There's a coffee shop that's open. Coffee shop's just open, just hanging out. Here we go. Up on the bridge. What is that? What is that? Masha. Beautiful. So I have to say, as long as you're very respectful of the culture, you're going to be safe and the locals are going to protect you. So just be a good tourist. Nothing bad will ever happen. Especially in Khuzestan, Iran, where people are welcoming. Doesn't matter how little they have or how rich they are. They will welcome you with open arms. But of course, you should be very aware. The mosque is open. Wanna go check it out? Assalamu alaikum. Oui. میتونم برم توی مسجد. ممنونم. Let's go check out the mosque. This is the coolest thing I've seen. So they have these spots where people can camp and pray. Assalamu alaikum. I am overwhelmed. So when I first came to Iran, I was paranoid. I would hear stories, and this has been going on for 6 years. For the last 6 years, people have been telling me horrifying stories about درود بر شما. ممنونم. People have been telling me horrifying stories about how you shouldn't walk alone at night and how it could be dangerous. And there are bad neighborhoods where there's like junkies and stuff, but you just don't go to the bad neighborhoods then. We are in the middle of a market in Shush, and I've never felt safer in my life. That's where we were just at. The door is always open. This is God's house. Did you see it? Did you see the rat? More street food. Assalamu alaikum. We're going it. That's where we just went. We have to find the hostel. Let's just keep going. We are at the right place because over there is the museum, which is closed now. We're gonna go there in the morning. And somewhere on the right, somewhere on the left is where we're staying and where I left the bike. Fresh barbecue here. Nice. I'm assuming this is probably where barbecue originates from. since it's one of the oldest civilizations. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, that's where we're staying. Here we go. Oh, here we go. That's the door. Just walked past it like an idiot, but here we are. And let's call our man to open the door. Right, so I'd like to say thank you for watching that video. This was part 1 of Susa, and I've got part 2 being uploaded for you right now, and that's where I'm going to actually tell you about the history of what we see, because everything that we saw in this video was literally my first impression of the city. I had no idea what any of the buildings were, and I had no idea where anything was. So there you have it. But yeah, we're gonna have more of Susa in the next video, part 2. And please subscribe and show your support. Thank you very much for watching this video.